Ronald Reagan taking off his hat after skull surgery with his half-shaven head. Robert Peary at the North Pole cheering the Stars and Stripes. Peary was an American explorer, and claimed to be the first to have reached the geographic North Pole. Peary's claim was certified by the National Geographic Society, a major sponsor of his expedition Arctic 1909. Roman glass painted beaked, 1st century AD Afghanistan, Begram, Gladiator. Musee Guimet, Paris. Schoolgirls from London protest caning, a form of corporal punishment, in 1972. Serbian paramilitary soldier kicks the bodies of Bosnian Muslim civilians he shot earlier. The soldiers were part of a unit named the Tigers Dash, who were known to be brutal and never take prisoners. March 1992. Sharon Tate showing off some newly bought baby clothes, 1969. Some visitors even swam with the alligators. The park was often used as a location for movie and photo shoots. Soviet MGB officers negotiate with UPA militants, Ukrainian separatists, blocked in an underground bunker, 1946. Stanier 8F280, 70513, locomotive, built by the North British Locomotive Company, in use with the Israel Railway Service, taking water, at the Zikron Yaakov railway station, on January 4, 1949. Sumerian city of Uruk, considered first civilized city in the world 6500 to 4000 BC. Uruk is located in southern Iraq. This city was first discovered in 1849 AD, by English archaeologist William Lofts. Symbols on ancient Greek coins. Telegraph office in the Vatican, Rome, Italy 1912. The Apollo 8 Christmas dinner surprise, turkey and gravy en route to the moon in 1968. The coronation procession of Nicholas II, the last Tsar of Russia, May 26, 1896. The corpses of three high-ranking Iranian generals loyal to the Shah, Reza Naji, Manucher Khosrodad, and Mehdi Rahimi, after their execution by the Islamist government of Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini in 1979. The earliest known photo of the White House, 1846. The earliest surviving Japanese photograph depicting Shimazu Nariakira, a Japanese feudal lord, daimyo, taken by one of his retainers, Ichiki Shiro, in 1857. The first doner kebab seller in history, Istanbul. The guy who's got a girl in every city. Delta Airlines ad, 1973. The Mets win the World Series, 1969. The moment a Ukrainian Su-27 crashed into a crowd during the 2002 Sknyliv Air Show. 77 people died and more than 500 were injured. Both pilots survived and were sentenced to prison. The very first foam finger, worn by its inventor Steve Chmela, 1971. This 1955 ad for houses for sale in Miami. $7,500 in 1955 equates to $85,000 in 2024 inflation adjusted. This is how big elephant herds used to be, 1950s. This is Jonas Salk, 1914 to 1995, who decided not to patent his 1955 polio vaccine so that it would be affordable to millions of people who couldn't afford it. This is what Raphael's famous Renaissance artwork, the School of Athens, actually looks like when you're standing in front of it. Trin to Tom being awarded the Heroic American Killer Medal for the 53rd time, 1971. U.S. Marine with a captured pair of Imperial Japanese Shinyo-class kamikaze motorboats on the island of Okinawa, during the Battle of Okinawa, c. April, June 1945. U.S. Army nurses sunbathing next to a twin Bofors 40mm gun on a Coast Guard troop ship returning back to the United States from Europe, 1945. U.S. Senator Strom Thurmond celebrating his 100th birthday on December 4, 2002, about a month before leaving office.